I saw a little bird go hop, hop, hop. I told the little bird to stop, stop, stop. I went to the window. How do you do? He wagged his tail and far away he flew. Hey, hi everybody. So let's just do our next video. Continuing the lesson, we will just move ahead, and the topic will be feet and claws of birds. Fine. So initially we had discussed about the body part and the beaks of the birds. Now we'll discuss about the feet and the claws of the bird. So they have different type of feet and claws, as they have to, some of the birds have to sit on the branches, some of the birds have to stand continuously underwater, and some of the birds have to swim in the water. So that is why they have different type of feet and claws. For the first, we will discuss about the wading birds. These type of birds are cranes and herons. These are cranes and herons, and they generally move through the water in search of food. They move continuously in the water for the searching of food. So what they have to maintain balance their body. So they need some special type of feet and claws. So what they have long and spread out toes. They have long and spread out toes, and these spread out toes prevent them from sinking into the water or in the mud of the pond. What happen if they do not have spreaded toes? What they cannot maintain their feet in the water or in the mud. They cannot maintain their balance. That is why they have spreaded toes, with the help of which they maintain their body into the water for a long time. So next is the perching bird. What exactly is perching? Perching means to hold. To hold something is called as perching. So as the name says, these birds generally have toes, specialized toes, to hold the branch of the tree. What they have three toes in front, three toes like this, and one toe on the back. Similarly, we have in our fingers in our hand, it is 4 fingers ahead and a thumb back. That similarly, these type of birds have 3 toes in front and a toe or a thumb on the back. So they need this type of toes or claws to hold the branches. And the example for this type of birds are sparrows and myna. Sparrows and myna are the perching birds. So let's just move ahead, and the next is scratching birds. Scratching itself says, what is scratching is like they have to scratch something. They have to scratch किसी चीज को खुदेड़ना. Okay, that is scratching. If you had heard, sometime we go to mall and we get some coupons or something, and it is written there that you have to scratch it. So when we scratch it like this, that is scratching. Similarly, these type of birds have some specialized feet or claws which help them to scratch the ground. They have sharp toes. They have एकदम sharp toes, so that they can dig the ground. They can just scratch all the soil and all like this, and they can have their food from the underground. That is why they have sharp toes to scratch the ground. Let's just move ahead, and next is swimming birds. As the word says, these are the birds who swim. Okay, so for this kind of birds are duck. Okay, so these are the birds which swims. So in this type of birds, what they have webbed toes. That is, they have skin in between two toes. These two toes are joined in between the skin, and that's make it look like a web. And They have 3 toes in front and 1 on the back side, and all are joined with the help of skin that is called as web. And this type of claws help them to swim in the water. They just push back the water for swimming, and these type of claws help them in the swimming, and this is called as webbed feet. This is called as webbed feet. The next is praying bird. Praying means shikar, and the word suggests that these birds catch their prey, and for the holding the prey they need very strong claws. And the example of this type of claws is hawk and eagle. As they fly very high, they need to catch their prey into their claws, and they have to fly very high. And ahead we will learn about their nest, and usually they build their nest at the top of the tree or on the mountains. So they have to hold the prey so tight and fly up in the sky. So for that they need very strong claws, and they need strong and sharp claws, and these strong and sharp claws are called as talons. They are called as talons. Now the next is climbing birds. The climbing birds, definitely yes, these type of toes which climbing birds are having, they help them to climb on the branches, and the example is parakeets and woodpecker. Parakeets and woodpeckers are the birds which are having these type of claws. So what they have 2 pointing toes upward and 2 pointing toes backward. 2 pointing toes upward and 2 pointing toes on the back side. And this kind of toes, the pairing of the toes, help them to climb on the branches. Fine. So we had discussed about the type of feet and claws. So every bird have different type of feet, different type of claws. As they survive in the different condition, they need different type of claws and different type of feet. Now moving ahead, and we will discuss about nest. What is nest? Nest is nothing. It is shelter or the home for the birds. They make this nest out of twigs, leaves, feathers, wool, strings, whatever they get. They start making small nest. So why these birds make nest? There is a particular reason. They do not stay in the nest. They do not live in their nest. They need nest just to take care of their young ones and to lay the eggs. So generally what they use twigs, they use leaves, they use strings, they use wool, whatever small thing they get, and they gather it and they form a beautiful nest. So every bird have different type of nature or different type of nest. Whatever they made, they are completely differ from each other. So we'll discuss about the first one is woodpecker. So these type of birds did what they did with the help of their beak, sharp pointed beaks. They just put hitting on the wood of the tree or the bark of the tree, and they form a hole, and in that hole they used to stay, and that is woodpecker's nest. Now next is eyries. Eyries are the nest for the eagles and hawks. Eagles and hawk make their nest on the top of the tree or on the mountains, and these type of nest is called as eyries. Next one is the weaver bird. If I'm not wrong, you must have seen a bird's nest like this, and a ball and then a dip tank. So this type of bird nest is called as weaver bird. What they do for this, they weave the nest. They use strings and all to make their nest. And the next one is the tailor bird's nest. As the name suggests, what they do, they stitches their nest with the joining of the leaves together, and they stitch it with the help of web thread. They use as a thread, and they stitches their nest. And the last one is the penguin penguin nest. And what these penguin does, they form their nest with the help of stones. Okay, and they usually lives in a colony, small colonies they form, and they form their nest. One very interesting fact I'm going to tell you is that there is a very smart bird which is known as cuckoo, or you call it as koel. And what they did, they never formed their nest. They never form there. They are very smart birds, and they usually what do, they lay their eggs in the nest of other birds, and they flew away. So they are seriously very smart that they use the nest of the other birds to lay their eggs. So as of now, we had already finished the chapter. I don't think so anything is remaining. And I request everybody, please go through the videos. If you have any doubt, any queries, please send the messages on the Google Classroom, and I'll revert it to you. Till then, enjoy the videos, keep learning. Bye bye, take care.